Hello boys and girls, welcome back to our last virtual PE lesson before we come back to school on Monday the 8th of March. So today we've got something a little bit different than we've done in previous weeks. So the first half of the lesson we're going to be doing 45 seconds worth of exercises and we're going to do 12 exercises in total. And then we're going to move on to 10 gymnastic balances for around 1 minute. Now I don't expect you to do and hold the balance for 1 minute when we're doing the gymnastic balances, so don't worry about that too much now. But first we do need to start off with a warm-up, so make sure you've got a nice, decent amount of space, equipment pushed to the side, and drink at the ready. So we'll do 3-minute warm-up, 6 exercises for 30 seconds long, okay? We're going to start off with a jog, so I'll just get my time on my watch so we're all ready. Okay. 30 seconds, off we go. So nice steady jog, just to start us off. Get them arms moving as well, feet moving. That's it. If you want to go a little bit faster, move your arms a little bit faster as well. Get them legs moving as well. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Okay, next one is lunges, so get nice and low, down to the floor, and then swap. Okay, that's it. Keep swapping legs every time. Try and get that knee as close to the floor, but not touching the floor. Keep going. So you should feel your quads burning now, your legs start to get warm. Last few seconds. So you could add twisting as well if you wanted to, so down and twist, that's fine as well. And freeze, okay. Next one is the skaters, so one foot needs to go behind the other. So you go behind, stretch, 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 stretch. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So my right leg going to go behind the left leg and swap. And you can take it a little bit faster, just stretching his hamstrings out there at the back. That's it. Swapping over each time. One fully. 15 seconds left, keep it up. Remember it's a warm up, you don't want to stop now. Getting his body nice and warm, heart rate starting to increase. 2, 1, and freeze. Okay. Next one is moving toe tap. So, legs shoulder width apart, arms nice and straight. And you're going to rotate from one leg to the other. If you can touch your toes, brilliant. I can only get around my ankle area, I'm not flexible. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So straight arms, straight legs, and see how far we can get down. Touching our feet or ankles. That's it, just keep moving. So you should feel it pulling on the back of your hamstring. That's it, keep up the hard work, don't stop. Arms left. 2 seconds. 1, 0. Okay. Next one is arm rotations. Okay, so you could stay jogging on the spot. Clockwise rotations. After you've done a few, rotate backwards. Are we ready? Let's go. Okay, I'm just going to carry on jogging on the spot. Keep the legs nice and warm. 3, 4, 5. Anti-clockwise this time, so opposite way. That's it. And clockwise again. Anti-clockwise. Clockwise again. So you should feel your shoulders start to burn. That's it, that means you're getting nice and warm, ready for activities. Okay. And last one, jumping jacks, straight forward, nice and wide, get them arms above your head. 30 seconds, let's go. That's it, try and stay on your toes as much as possible. We'll be able to speed you up a little bit as well by staying on your tiptoes when you jump nice and wide. Starting to feel nice and warm now. So keep going. And freeze. Okay, so that is our warm-up completed. So if you need to grab a quick drink, go ahead and do so. I'm certainly going to grab one. There we are. Just going to push the table back slightly, just so you can see a little bit better. There we are. Okay, so get your breath back. Remember about inhale, in through your nose, exhale, getting the carbon dioxide out of your body. Okay, stay on your feet. So we've got 12 exercises to start us off, 45 seconds long, and then we'll follow up with 10 gymnastic balances to finish off with. Some that we've done before, some a little bit harder than others, some basic ones, some more fun and challenging ones towards the end as well. Okay, so first exercise we're going to do is squats. So legs shoulder width apart. So we're going to lie on my shoulders. I'm going to cross my arms, bend as low as you can get, and then push up to the top. Okay, 45 seconds of squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're off. So down and up. Remember to keep your heels planted on the floor. We don't want to see them coming up. That's it. Push. Down. That's it. Keep going. And up. Up. Push. That's it. 15 seconds left. Should feel your quads start to burn. That means you're doing it right. So well done. Up. Up. And freeze. Okay. Next one is jumping jacks. Okay, so we did this in the warm-up. So quite a straightforward one. Out and then in. Okay, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jumping jacks. So out, in, That's it. You might be able to take it a little bit faster. If you can do that, keep doing it. Keep pushing yourself even harder. It's a good way to go about it. "20 seconds left. Keep going. Remember about your breathing as well, it's very important. You keep breathing throughout the exercises. Remember your body needs that oxygen, needs that energy. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Next one is plank shoulder taps. So you need to get into the plank position, I'll show you that now. So, plank position, nice straight back, and you're just going to tap across your body onto your shoulders. So I'll show you straight on. So as you can see my body, across to your shoulders. Okay? 45 seconds, I'm just going to take my jacket off, you're going to carry on. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so remember, plank shoulder taps. Make sure you're going to cross your body when you're tapping your shoulders. Staying in that plank position, keeping a nice straight back. Okay, straight back into it. There, tap, tap. That's it. You could take it a little bit further, do a push up, and then tap twice, push up, tap, tap. It's entirely up to you. 10 seconds left. Keep going, guys. So back into it. So across the body, tap, tap, tap. That's it. Last few seconds. And time. Okay. So that is 3 exercises completed so far out of 12. We're now going to go on to the inchworm. So that's the crawl out. So make sure you've got nice enough space to stretch your body out. So I've done so here. So down to the floor, crawl out. If you want to do a push-up once you're nice and straight, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. Crawl back in and come to this position. So I'll demonstrate. Down, crawl, straight body, back in, nice and straight again. Okay? 45 seconds of the inchworm. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, make sure you've got nice good space. So down, crawl out, push up, back in, squeeze at the top, back out again, down, push, back up to the top, squeeze. That's it, keep going. 25 seconds left. That's it. When we go down, we're trying to look for nice straight legs to see and test your flexibility. I'm not so flexible, so I'm not able to do it. Okay, we'll get nice and straight down. Push. Straight back up. 10 seconds left. How many more can you do in 10 seconds? Keep up the hard work. Squeeze. One more. I think we can get in here. Push. And up. Ooh, nearly. It's close. Okay. Exercise number 5 is high knees. Just going to grab a quick drink. Okay. So, high knees. Get them knees as high as you can. Keep pumping them legs throughout the 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, high knees, get them nice and high. Remember, like we said before, if you need a target, put your arms there and see if you can reach your knees up to your hands. Okay? There we go. 25 seconds left. Keep pumping them legs. 20 seconds. Well done, boys and girls, keep it up. And it can be quite hard sometimes. Just keep pushing through, keep breathing as well. 5 seconds. And breathe. Okay. So that's high knees done. Exercise number 6 now, very similar to the one we just done. We'll get his arm pumping this time. It's climb the ladder, okay? So remember, opposite knee and hand, and then you swap over, yeah? There we go. And then once you've mastered that, we start to go a little bit faster. As if you climb the ladder really, really fast. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So climb that ladder. Really get them knees high. Really stretch them arms as well. That's it. Keep going. Keep breathing as well. It's important. I can really feel my quads at the minute. They're really burning. My shoulders are starting to ache as well. We just keep going. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Whew. So, that was 6, climb the ladder. Number 7 is mountain climbers. So, remember with mountain climbers you get into the plank position. Okay. I'll show you from side on a bit of an angle. Okay. So plank position, and your knees need to come up to your shoulders, and then you swap over. Okay, so you swap each time. Okay, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So into that plank position, you just keep pumping your knees up towards your elbows. Okay, it's as if you're climbing a mountain. Okay, that's why it's called mountain climbers. That's it. So keep pumping away with them legs. 20 seconds. That's it. Keep going. You can really feel it in the core muscles right now. Last 10. Last 5. And freeze. Woo! So stop that one. Okay. Exercise number 8, okay? We're getting through them. That's it. Don't stop now though, keep going. Okay. Number 8 is Russian twist. We're working on our core muscle again this time. So with the Russian twist, you need to sit down on the floor. That's it. Cross your legs over. Raise your leg off the floor by a few centimetres, not much. Just make sure your heels aren't touching the floor at any time. Grab your hands together, you're just twisting from side to side, okay? 45 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so down on the floor, legs crossed, make sure your feet are up off the floor, and you're twisting, oh, too close to the wall, twisting away, okay? So 25 seconds left, really twist, I'm a little bit too close to the wall here. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, so just twisting from side to side. If you want to take it faster, that's okay. Speed it up, that's good. Last 10 seconds. Can feel my quads burning. 3, 2, 1, 0. Get the Russian twist done. Oh, another leg burner this time. So it's a sumo walk. So with a sumo walk, you need to get into a nice squat position, legs shoulder width apart, okay? Just put your arms out in front of you. All you're going to do is shuffle from side to side, okay? Keeping that nice straight back. And you're just walking as you're squatted down. So you make sure your legs and your knees bent, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So squat down, hands out in front of you. Because we don't need our arms to move this one. We're really testing our quads, okay? You shuffle to as far as you can go, and shuffle back. That's it. So one foot follows the other. So one foot will go, the other foot will follow. One foot, follow. That's it. 20 seconds. That's it. Try and keep your arms in that position as well. That's it. Keep going. If it starts to ache, don't give in. You're going to beat it. Don't let the pain beat you. 2 seconds. And freeze. All done. Okay. Elbow to knee twist. So, same again, opposite. So, opposite knee to elbow. You're just going to twist across your body like so. Okay. For 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, okay? I'm going to use my left elbow first to my right knee, change. That's it. Really stretch that knee of yours across your body. You really feel it in your core muscles, okay? There we are. Keep twisting away. Really pull towards your knee and elbows. If you're pulling something down, you really need to force it down, okay? That's it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Woo. Okay, last one. Seated leg tuck. Then we're going to move on to the gymnastic balances, okay? So, seated leg tuck, same again. I'll show you from side on. You can see it a little bit better. Keep your hands planted on the floor to balance your body. Raise your legs up off the floor and just push your knees towards your chest, okay? 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay? So, hands planted. And just keep pushing your knees towards your chest, okay? You should start to feel your quads burn, your core muscles start to burn as well. Okay, I'm just going to turn around and show you this way. Go straight on, so your arms are planted to the floor, bent legs, and just keep pushing in towards your chest, okay? Make sure your feet aren't touching the floor. Last few seconds. Last 5. So keep going. Nearly there. Okay. So that is our first part done. So the HIIT workout, the fitness part of the lesson. We're now going to move on to the gymnastics balances. So there's 10 balances in total. Well, there's 8 actual balances, a little bit of a challenge for the last 2 at the end, okay? To get you thinking a little bit about creating your own balances. So, just for the next 2 minutes, while you have a rest, have a drink, if you've got someone to speak to at home, have a little chat. Can you name any gymnastics balances? Or if you don't know the names, maybe just show them what you think might be one of the balances that we might do. Because we might do a different variation. So what I mean by that is, you might think of one, but I show it a little bit different, okay? So, next minute or so, showing or talking to someone at home about what balances you know or balances that you've seen before, okay? I'm just going to grab a quick drink. So you might want to show some balances, how many body parts you're using, what body parts you might be using, okay? Can you make them look better? So are we able to straighten body parts out to make the balance look a little bit more better or professional, should we say? So have a little think about them. Okay. Now, don't forget, some balances are very basic. The first few are very basic. Okay. 10 seconds left. Right, okay, so I'm not going to tell you the answers now, but as we go through the balances, you might recognise some that you might have said, or even some that you've demonstrated, you might have shown to someone at home. Okay, so I've got a nice gymnastics mat out because I'm at school, so I've got the equipment to use. Don't worry if you've not got one at home, because today we won't be using our heads, okay? Just if you have got something to maybe use, like a little roll mat, like a sleeping camping mat, that'd be a good idea to use. If not, on the carpet or even on the floor is fine, okay, because we won't be using our head to balance today, because we don't want to be causing any damage to our neck, okay? So, first balance that we're going to do is the front support position. Now, some of us will know the front support position from some of our gymnastics lessons, okay? So the front support position, as I'm going to show you in a second, again to demonstrate it, you're going to have 1 minute to have a go at it. Now, I don't expect you to hold the balance for 1 minute, because when we do our gymnastics, we say roughly 5 to 7 seconds holding the balance to show that you're in control and you're able to hold it, okay? So I'm not expecting to hold it for 1 minute. So I'll probably do 5 to 7 seconds of holding the balance, have a rest for 3 or 4 seconds, and then balance again, okay? Make sure we're not resting for too long. So the first one is our front support position, and I've shown it quite a few times. Very similar to the plank, okay? So my arms shoulder width apart, okay? My feet are close together, and a nice straight back like so, okay? It should make, if we were doing maths, right angled triangle, and your 90-degree angle would be here, okay? So, can we hold it for around 7 seconds? I'm going to start the timer for you to practice the front support position, okay? So we're off, okay? 1 minute has started. So, front support position, hold for about 7 seconds. I'm going to count myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to rest for about 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go back into the front support position. This time, I'm going to see if I can challenge myself, okay? And can I take one of the body parts away? So I'm going to take my left arm away and put it out to the side and hold it for 7 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and rest again, okay? You could take another body part away next time, so you might want to take a leg away, okay? So I was balancing on 3 body parts then, okay? This time I'm going to take one of the legs away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, rest. And that's our 1 minute done. So that's the foot support position done so far. Just going to grab a quick drink. Okay, now on to the back support. So it's a reverse this time. So we'll go the opposite way round. So you might want to start by sitting on your bottom. Okay. It's entirely up to you if you want to go onto your heels and push up. We have a nice straight body. Okay, that's the back support, so it's the opposite. Okay, so 1 minute of the back support. Off we go. Okay, start on your bottom. Ideally, if we can, be on our heels and not flat-footed. Point our toes nice and straight, and we'll hold in our body for about 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to take a rest for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. The same again. I'm going to see if I can take one of my body parts away. Oh, I don't think I can do this one. So what I might have to do is make myself a little bit more stable and make a bridge or a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A few seconds rest again. Okay. If you don't feel confident about taking the body parts away, that's fine. Don't worry about it. As long as you're on 4 body parts and you're applying the back support correctly, that's all what we're looking for. Okay. Last few seconds. And breathe. Okay. Next one is the side plank. So, we get onto the floor. Okay. Now, ideally, you want a nice straight arm, nice straight legs. Okay. Lift your body up and then up into the air like so. Okay. So that is our side plank. Okay. So 1 minute of practicing the side plank. Off we go. Okay. So as you can see, one leg is on top of the other. Legs are nice and straight. Push my body up. Nice straight arm, nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to test my other arm this time. I'm going to go the opposite way. Okay. So up, legs nice and straight. Up and up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back down. Okay, rest again for a few seconds. Okay, now we could be a little bit more creative with the side plank. What you could do is go up with one arm and one leg up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is a little bit more difficult. More muscles are being engaged there. Okay, it's a little bit harder to control. Well done. Okay, next one is the arabesque. Okay, or you might know it as the T-balance. So, this will be focusing on one leg to balance with. Now, you might find it hard to get your body nice and straight. So, just to start off with, a nice basic balance like this, okay, and gradually start to tilt your body towards your knee, okay? If you can keep a nice straight leg, even better, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'll show you from side on as well, okay? So, out to the side, okay? Just balancing on one leg for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, resting for a few seconds. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to swap legs this time. I'm going to challenge my right leg. Okay, just on one leg. Trying to get nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not that flexible. You might be able to do this a little bit better, but the lower you can get makes it look a lot better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, last 15 seconds. Okay, I'm going to practice another one. Same again, I'm going to go onto my right leg again. Onto the arabesque. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Woo. Next one, so balance number 5 is the peg leg. Okay. Now with the peg leg, you need to get the sole of your foot onto your opposite leg, okay, onto your knee like so. Then your other arm, your arm's going to be up in the air like so. You're just going to hold this balance like this, okay? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go, okay? I'm going to bounce my left leg this time. Put my right leg onto my knee. Oh, get my balance. Start again. Okay, up to the sky. Nice straight arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest and challenge myself. I'm going to go to my opposite leg. Rest for a few seconds. Okay, so right leg this time I'm going to use. Place my left leg onto my knee. Arms up into the air. Nice point at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Another rest. We might be able to practice a couple more times. Just a little rest. Okay, and let's go again. So we're going to my left leg. Staying on my left leg, right leg on. Arms up. Can I hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And by the end of my rest, it'll be time to finish. So that was the peg leg. Next one is the candlestick. One of my favourite ones this time. I'm going to tuck my shirt in for this one because my top will end up falling down. You won't be seeing that. Okay. So, candlestick. This one's very important that we can get our legs pointing into the air. So, I'm going to start by just lying on the floor like so. Okay. And then, what I want to do is put my hands on the back, at the bottom of my back, and get my arms nice, my legs, sorry, nice and straight into the air like so, okay? So you can see my hands are on the bottom of my back, nice straight legs, okay? And as you can see, my elbows are on the floor supporting the rest of my body, okay? We'll come back down, roll out. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go, okay? So, lift your back up, put your arms underneath, and push your legs into the air. Nice straight legs. And we're up into the air. Can we hold for 5 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring my legs in, roll out. Okay, rest for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to see if I can roll straight back into it, so this might be a good idea for you to go into it. So roll back, straight up, and in. Okay? Holding your legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll out. Okay, this time I'm going to finish off by rolling out and standing up, so this might be a good little activity for you to try as well. Okay, so roll in, up, hold your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, roll, and stand. Okay, quite a difficult one to apply there. Okay, now this one is the broken candlestick. So, we've got a nice straight leg, didn't we? Okay, let's pretend the candle's been broken in half and it's fell down. So, this is how it looks, the broken candlestick. Your feet will go over the top of your head. It will look a little bit like this. I'll demonstrate it first, okay? So you still need to roll into it and throw your feet behind your head. So if you watch, roll over, okay? How far? I don't think I can get my legs all the way down. Okay, but this is good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then roll back out. Are we ready? Let's go, 1 minute. I'm still supporting my back with my hands to enable my legs going back over. So watch, over, push into my knees, and back, okay? What you could do is place your arms like this, hold for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll out, rest. Okay, for a few seconds. Okay, let's roll back in. Arms supporting my legs, pushing it back as I need to. Nice straight legs if you can get them nice and straight. Ideally, we want our toes to touch the floor. I'm not flexible enough to do so. Okay. Roll back out. Okay, 15 seconds left. Roll out. hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll. Okay. So that was the broken candlestick. I personally think that one's a little bit harder than the candlestick because I think having to actually push all that weight over behind your head is quite difficult, especially if you're not that flexible. It can be quite challenging because I'm not the flexiblest of people. Okay. Next one is the air chair. Now we did practice this one last week, but I did it more as a challenge on your legs. But we held it for 45 seconds. We don't need to hold it for that amount of time now because we're practicing and controlling our muscles correctly now. So, the air chair, you're going to pretend that there is a chair behind you, okay? You're going to get nice and low, okay, as if you're sitting down, and just place your arms out in front of you like this, okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So legs shoulder width apart, pretend that the chair's behind you, get nice and low, nice straight back, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, so get down again, someone sitting on a chair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hand up again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's get down again, so nice straight arms, that's it, pretend that chair's there, it's not actually there though, so don't try and sit down, 3, 4, 5, okay, last 15 seconds, we'll have one more in there, okay, let's get down, okay, let's hold it, that's it, test them muscles, your quadriceps, and freeze, well done, excellent boys and girls, we're nearly there, because the last two is now down to you. So, balance number 9 is, can you create your own 3-point balance? Now, there is one big rule for this, okay? We will not balance on our head or onto our neck, okay, that area there. So we will not use our head as a balance point, okay? So ideally, any of the body parts like shoulders, your elbows, hands, knees, okay, feet, your back, your bottom, they can be used as balance points, but there needs to be 3 body parts touching the floor, okay? Once you've done that, you might think to yourself, how can I make it better, okay? So, you can make your balance look a little bit better by having straighter body parts, okay? So either out to the side, in the air, in front of you, to the side, it's entirely up to you. But 3 body parts need to be on the floor. I'm not going to show you one straight away. I'm going to start the timer, and you're going to start to think about one with your 1 minute. Remember, holding for 5 seconds, a few seconds rest, and go again. Off you go. Okay, so the first 10 seconds, I'm not going to show any balances whatsoever. Okay. So hopefully now you are doing your own balance or thinking of one and what body parts to use. Now, it can be as simple as you like or as difficult as you like. I'm going to show you a simple one to start off with. So, I'm going to place my knee onto the floor, and my 2 elbows and my leg out to the side. Okay, nice and straight. I could lift my leg higher if I wanted to. Okay, hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. So as you can see then, I used 1, 2 elbows, that's 2 balance points, and 3 to complete it, okay? So that was 3 body parts I was using to balance then, okay? I might change it up again this time, okay? I might go 1 hand, 1 knee, and I might even go onto my shoulder, okay? So I'm holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So hopefully, you made some nice creative looking balances there at home, okay? You might even have a little competition with somebody at home who can do the best balance, okay? Last one, balance number 10. We've just used 3 body parts for our balance. We're now going to take one away and go to 2 body parts. But the rule still stands about not using your head. It's important because if you're using a hard floor, you don't want to be causing any injury to yourselves, okay? So, remember, any other body parts, except from your head or your neck. 2-point balance, so you're using 2 body parts, okay? Off you go, okay? So I'm not going to show one straight away. And let you decide at home how you can make your own 2 body part balance. Now, it might be a little bit more difficult to balance, okay, depending on what body parts you use, really, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of a reverse this time. So, I'm going to use an elbow actually I'll use the elbow this side so you can see, okay, and my foot that side. I'm going to go up. Oh, can I balance? Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I did do one thing there, okay, wrong. So, you might have spotted it at home. I could make my balance a lot more cleaner and look a lot more professional by doing one simple thing, okay? Now, what I didn't do is use my arm or make it nice and straight. So this time, the alarm's going to go off in about 5 seconds, so we'll wait for it to go off. 2, 1, and stop. So, I'll show you what I did first, okay? And I could make it better. So, I balanced on my elbow, and I had my arm across my body, okay? I had a nice straight leg there, okay, but what I could do, start again, I could go into the air or to the side, okay? Now, that does bring us to the end of our lesson, but what you could carry on doing is making your own balances at home, okay? Maybe using 2 body parts, 3 body parts. You might even challenge yourself and say, actually, I'm going to do 5 body parts, okay? You might just think, maybe fingers, okay? I wouldn't go balancing on one finger, but maybe a couple of fingers, shoulders, elbows, knees, doing it the opposite way in reverse, okay? So different ways for you to balance. A little task to finish off with, okay? So can you make your own balance with maybe more than 3 body parts or less? It's entirely up to you. That does bring us to the end of our virtual PE lessons, boys and girls. I'm looking forward to seeing you all back at school next week. So I'll see you all soon. Stay safe. Goodbye.